She loves me. Look what she got me, guys. Morning, guys. It's really hot again today, so we've got the back door open, letting some air come in. Not much to do today, like no appointments or anything. Charlie's having her nap, but she's not feeling very well. She's in a lot of pain, so I just gave her some pain relief. The girls have been really annoying. They won't stop barking. I mean, we had the bin men came today, which it's understandable that they bark at that because that's always scared them, but it's all the other little bits that's just like random and they just bark. It doesn't help that I think we might have said, but we've got like different dogs around the area that keep barking. Obviously that's irritating them, so then they just keep barking at that. But I have got a little bit of energy spare. You probably saw yesterday that I did some dancing, and I did that the day before as well. And I'm still feeling like sleepy tired, but it's a different sort of tired. So like I've got enough energy to sort of get up and about and do something, and I'm currently sorting out the kitchen, and I've just sorted out my meds, which I'm going to show you guys because I'm really proud of it and I think it's really cute. But yeah, so I'm keeping myself busy with sorting out the kitchen and stuff while Charlie naps because I don't want to go to sleep. I'm not feeling like I want to go to sleep even though I'm tired. I kind of just feel like I need to do something, so I'm making use of it on a random day, considering you guys know that I hate tidying, can't do it. But I'm feeling like it today, so I'm taking this opportunity and I'm rolling with it. But yeah, so I will turn the camera around now, and I will show you guys my meds. So, what you can see now is currently my hand, but I'm just covering it up because I just want to tell you quickly that for those of you who don't know, I quite often struggle to take my meds. I don't know why, but even though I come downstairs every morning and every night I do Charlie's meds and I'm okay with that and I can keep on top of it and everything, I just struggle to do my own. But now I've got this.
Good afternoon, people. And I am saying it's the afternoon today instead of good morning because it is the afternoon.
Not that that usually makes a difference.
No.
Anyway.
I have literally been asleep all day. I feel like crap, like really like crap. My lungs are just awful. I'm really sleepy still. Just the higher level of feeling like shit. We did just take the girls out, which was really cute. Soph got the frisbee stuck in the tree twice. The first time she managed to get it down with the bottle we take out with water for Alba. And the reason why I'm saying just Alba and not Dixie is because Dixie refused to drink when we're outside. The second time she couldn't get it. Thankfully, because it's so dry out there for the last few days, I was able to go on the grass. So I went all the way up, like tried to throw the bottle, but it failed. So I got on my knees and on my chair, obviously, not on the floor because I'll be further away. And I saw a piece of wood in the hedge. So Soph quickly grabbed that. I tried, like she got the girls back and I tried to throw it up and it wasn't working. So on the way out we saw that Alba still had her bark collar on, so we quickly took that off, on the way out, and put it on my wheelchair. And we still had the Lucozade bottle obviously for the water, so I used the bark collar to attach the bottle to the long piece of wood, and I was able to hook it down. So win-win for it being spring and me being able to get on the grass, and a win for getting the frisbee down. And that's also exciting because Sophie and I are 90% sure we're going to go to the cinema tomorrow, because it's not shopping day. It's not days that it's going to be busy, and it'll give us something to do. And Sophie mentioned that we can go visit our friend Hayley, because we've not gone to visit her grave in a little while, because obviously with it being winter and stuff, like I said, I can't get on the grass. And then on the times that we've just popped in after hospital appointments, Sophie's just gone on her own, just because I'll get stuck. So knowing I could go on this grass means I can actually go visit her as well, which just, it makes me happy, because like I said, we've not gone to visit her in a little while. And yeah, I think it just brings comfort going to go visit her. So yeah, that's kind of our update for now. I'm going to get some drinkage in. My heart is not happy at the moment. We don't know if it's because my POTS meds aren't working, or if it's the infection, or if it's the infection causing my POTS meds to not work, but my heart is constantly pounding. And earlier on my pulse was literally like 154, which it's really, really unpleasant. It's like I've run a marathon with sitting on my arse, and I hate it. But we've had lots of deliveries because it's been my mental health budget week, so I'm going to be opening those in a minute. And there's a little surprise for Sophie in there. So yeah, we'll see you in a little bit. So Sophie put all my parcels right next to me for me. I just had my drink on the box as I was taking my POTS meds, and then Dixie's decided that she wants to lay here regardless. Are you comfy, Dixie? Are you comfy? Are they yours now?
Mine too.
Dixie?
I'll sit on her instead.
Dixie?
She's
Dixie? Dixie? Are they yours now? Are they? Is they for you? Butthole. Yep, she joined in. And neither of them seem bothered. But they are both panting from being outside, so this cannot be comfy nor cooling.
It's comfy, just not cool.
There are some strange dogs. Girls? A Dixie Elba? A Dixie Elba? A Dixie? Dixie, are you comfy? A Dixie?
Look at Mummy.
Dixie?
Where's Mummy?
Are you comfy?
Other Mummy.
A Dixie? Look at me. She's so ignorant. She does this so often, doesn't she? I would be like calling her, or I would say hello. I would say her name.
Stuck. I'm stuck.
And she would ignore me. Soph says it straight away. She'll like listen to her. It's quite a running joke at the moment.
But sometimes it is the other way around though. Isn't
Yeah.
it? I'll talk to her and she'll ignore me, and then you say something and she's like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Crazy fools.
She loves me. Look what she got me, guys.
Obviously she bought me one. I think we were...
I don't even think we were living together.
I think we'd only been together a maximum of 3 months. And she bought me one. And she's been saying that she wants one to write her pen pals with. And now I surprised her. And
she loves me.
we got some cards. And some new embossing inks that you can't really see right now. There you go. I bought us both a packet of emoji stickers for our pen pals. There's 912 altogether. And there's only 4 in each packet of these, so we've only got 2 each.
But they're cool, so it's okay.
And it's Belle. And the little heart is like transparent. And that's obviously on the envelopes. So there's 2 each of that one. And then there's a Rapunzel one. And I'm going to research, see if I can find any others, particularly Cinderella. And I bought for my...
Can you stop aiming it at me now?
Yeah, no, but I can't aim it at me right now. I absolutely love photography, but I can't really hold my big camera anymore because I'm just too weak. So, and I still love my photography.
Put it that way, that might help you.
I don't need, what do you need, why do I need that?
To help you focus on the little things.
So, no, all of this, it fits onto your phone camera, so I can do my photography again. Yay! Just a second ago, Alba suddenly got up out of her bed, started slowly like meandering towards the back garden, and I was like, Alba. She ignored me. So Soph turned and said, Alba, come back, baby girl. And she just looked at Soph like this and just carried on walking. And we were just like, holy crap, we've hit the teenage years. Literally, Alba just side-eyed us, ignored us, and carried on walking.
It was kind of cute.
It was, but also scary at the same time, knowing we've got a little spunky girl with attitude going on. Good evening. Sophie's currently sitting in the shower. She's got this hair mask, face mask thing that she wants to put on, so she's currently doing that. I've just finished my nebs. I've got a cracking headache, well, migraine coming on. Took a tablet earlier, it's done nothing. So I've done an injection, kind of taken the edge off of it, but not mega. Temperature's really high, despite sitting in front of the fan all evening. You guys have just seen my oxygen levels. Not the best. Which is probably explains why I've got a migraine, because of how low they are. I'm supposed to have them above 93, I think it is. Yeah, 93. So not really good. That's pretty much it, really. Soph's kind of looked for films at the cinema. She says there's like about one or two. I just need to sit down and look at the trailers together and see which one it is that we like. I think the one that she's leaning more towards, I think she said it's on at 10 o'clock tomorrow night, so it's either 4 or 10, and trying to get into the city for 4 is just not going to happen. So I think it would end up being the 10 o'clock one. But then I think it's just going to be the case of seeing how I go, because afternoons and evenings at the moment are my worst. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Been an exhausting, knackering day. Some highs, some lows. We've got a new anti-bark collar coming for Alba tomorrow. The one that we did have, we don't think it's working very well. Or what she's done is she's mastered the high and low pitch. So we normally have it set on the high pitch because she's a very squeaky barker. But she's recently, in the last 24 hours, stopped doing that high squeaky pitch bark and the collar isn't detecting it anymore. So the one that we've got that's coming, it's got about, I think it's 7 different detection things. So for like the first bark, it just does the little squeak. For the second bark, it does a squeak for even longer. And then each bark that goes like that she does, the squeak lasts a little bit longer. But then I think on the 4th bark, it then adds in this vibration for a few, like literally like 0.5 seconds. And then that slowly increases to like a second and a second and a half. I don't think the squeak or the vibration, none of it goes on for longer than 2 seconds, I think it is. So it's like short bursts. So fingers crossed that helps. I mean, she can't help it. There is a dog somewhere nearby that is really, really pissing our girls off. And we keep getting kids winding the girls up, standing the other side of the fence, pretending to be dogs and barking as well. So she's just responding. But in the meantime, it's just too much. And when I've got migraines coming, it's not great. And it's just not fair on her. So I know that wearing the anti-bark collar isn't nice, but we're trying to teach her that she doesn't need to bark, that everything's okay. So fingers crossed this anti-bark collar will work. And earlier I showed you I got Sophie and I the tangled she was dreaming, then Soph banged something. I thought she was going to go again then. I got Sophie and I the tangled and the bell writing sets. Well, after a lot of research, I've managed to find a Cinderella and the Little Mermaid as well. So I had £8 left on my mental health budget this month, so I've just got us these 2 as well, which Soph's really happy because she loves Cinderella. I have no clue what she was doing with that little handy peg doing that. That was super cute. And we have also found some clothes that we're praying is going to fit her. So, because on Monday she goes in for her spay. She doesn't do good with collars, like the cone collar things. And obviously where it is, it's really difficult to try and keep covered for her not to scratch, lick or do anything with. So we found something that we think might work. It might need some adapting, but I ordered that today, so we should get it by the weekend so that we have plenty of time to adapt it if necessary. But yeah, it's kind of it. Just feeling really pants tonight, so I'm going to take my medication, see if that also helps my head, edit the vlog, and then I think I'm going to go back to sleep. So thanks for coming on our day with us, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Wednesday, May 15th. Nothing can hinder. Jonathan said to his young armoured bearer, "Come, let's go over to the outpost of those circumcised men. Perhaps the Lord will act in our behalf. Nothing can hinder the Lord from saving, whether by many or by few. When the Philistines mustered their army against King Saul, he panicked, thinking he didn't have enough men to win the battle. So to win God's favour, he made an unauthorized offering to God. Such panicked doings led to Saul's eventually losing the kingdom, all because he trusted earthly assets rather than God. But in the next chapter, Saul's son Jonathan, trusting in God's power and presence, defeated 20 Philistines, with only his armor bearer by his side, and caused the rest of the enemy army to flee in confusion. In fact, Jonathan's testimony of faith in God above prompted his armor bearer to have faith in Jonathan himself, as the boy told him, "Do all that you have in mind. Go ahead, I am with your heart and soul." God wants you to have the faith of Jonathan. When you're facing a challenge, don't be concerned about the numbers or what you might have on hand. Instead, go forward trusting God, knowing nothing will hinder his power when he's willing to act on your behalf. I'm trusting you, Lord, knowing nothing can hinder your power in heaven or on earth.